Okay, well, here is my modified 44 pattern large pack, mistakenly called, because it in fact is just an update to the original pack, which was slightly smaller in the 60s. But you know what? Take what you get. It's quite an early bag, as you can tell by the canvas. Nice canvas though. All the metal is actually anodised aluminium, which was basically the idea was to try and keep rusting and weight to a minimum, so that's pretty cool. All the straps are pretty much friction based. You won't find any clips on here as such. On the top you have the flap with all these loops for putting straps through, possibly to hold either your poncho or your sleeping bag. I don't tend to use them. You don't want to strap too much to the outside. Across the front, as well as the actual flap holders, you have this cross strap area. Now this was initially intended to hold your helmet or some other form of item. Quite often it was used to carry your kit mat, for example. At least it was on the 58 pattern large pack. I reckon it probably got the same use. You'll notice on the top flap here you've got two eyelets. Now what those are actually for are for the they're for the later version entrenching tool for the jungle, which used something similar to the Americans' M1910 system, where it's basically hooks that went through. Then you'd secure it with that, and down the bottom this would hold the pole bit. As you can see, it's got straps on the bottom for attaching, in this case, a sleeping bag, but from what I understand it was used to hold the poncho or whatever bit of jungle alliness they had to carry, really. I've made a couple of modifications, nothing major, and mainly it's on the back. I've actually very badly attached it to a GS Bergan frame. This frame was also used to carry the PRC 320. I think it was a PRC 320 anyway. Could have been. It's definitely 320 something. It's a military radio. But, you know, I mean, this isn't permanent, as I haven't decided whether I like it or not yet. But I mean, the original attachment is still there, which used the L straps. If you know your stuff, then you know what I'm talking about. So, as a bag, I quite like it. Being 44 pattern, it is sort of waterproofed. I mean, the canvas has this sort of rubber material on the inside, but only in sort of the main compartment. These two side pouches on the sides here aren't waterproof. They are just plain bare canvas, so I wouldn't be sticking any phones or batteries in them if you want them to stay dry. What else can I say, really? Got the kit mat underneath the flap. This flap is quite large. It will easily have room, even if you slightly overstuff the bag. I mean, this is my planned sort of day pack, if you like. What I intend to use on day excursions or night overs sort of thing. So it's literally, like I said, it's quite a small pack. It's not massive. This was back in the days where the British soldier was expected to make do and mend, really. So, yeah, that's that. Hope you enjoyed this review. If I get positive comments, I may review some other kit that I have. Thanks for watching.